Phones are still going mad. Answer one. Just put someone out. Kings of Leon, California waiting. He was rude. He's so rude to people. They phone up and they say, "Oh, kiss his nipple," and he goes, "Yeah, all right," and he hangs up on them. Answer the phone.
Say to
come on air. Answer the phone and be nice to whoever it is. Be nice to them at least.
Putting people on the air.
Hello.
Carl.
Yeah. Speak to Carl.
What? Why don't you speak about that human monkey that was on the other day?
Old news, man. How long have you been listening?
Can we forget the monkeys? What do you think of his nipples?
Alright then, just kiss his nipple then for...
I'm not gonna kiss his nipple.
I'd do it 500 quid easy.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, why? Why do you want me to do it anyway? What are you getting out of that?
Oh, come on mate, 500 quid. Worth it.
Yeah, but...
He's got the money. You'll probably get more out of him if you want.
It's not about the money, really.
500 think of Suzanne. Suzanne, you'd come on 500 quid and go, there you go. Just I kissed his nipple, 250 quid each.
She gives me more.
No,
I'm not, it's not happening. Right, it's not happening.
Did you just cut him off then?
Well, there's another fella there.
Who's that?
My name's Linda.
Right. Alright, Linda, you alright?
What would make your day, Linda?
If Carl actually gave it a lick, not just a kiss.
Forget it.
If you're on XFM 104.9, pictures of you, and it's Ricky Gervais, Steve Merchant, Karl Pilkington hosting the final show. Exciting.
Which means the last film quiz. Carl puts himself in a film.
Claire's on next week, by the way, and then,
Claire Sturgis,
Yeah.
then Adam and Joe, brilliant.
Adam and Joe coming back, so that's
Excellent.
They're excellent.
Right.
Matt Lucas said he'd do a show. Give him a call and maybe him and Dave Williams.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Might
Big
do
things
that.
of the,
Might do that.
Yeah. Very good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it'd be alright, yeah. Right, the film thing, this is when we get like a film, and I'm in it, right? So I'm doing, we talked, you know, a bit about gay fellas and that today.
Yeah.
So we're doing, When Harry Met Barry.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
And listen to this, and then there'll be a question at the end and you can win some more stuff. We've got DVDs and that.
That's right.
Some more good CDs and DVDs and that.
Alright, let's hear it.
So, When Harry Met Barry, right?
Got 18 hours to kill before we hit New York.
I know, yeah. Brought a few books just to kill a bit of time on the journey.
When I buy a new book, I always read the last page first. That way, in case I die before I finish, I know how it ends.
I read a book like that once. Not on purpose though, it's just that all the chapters have been put in the wrong order, so it's a bit annoying. Got to chapter 1 before I realised.
Are you finished now?
Yeah, I bought another copy of it and read it in Lanzarote, it was alright. Good read. Listen, we're only staying in New York for a couple of days, aren't we? Because the place does me head in a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just stinks, doesn't it? It's a really dirty city. It's noisy. It's funny, the people who live there call it the city that never sleeps. I'm not surprised with all the noise.
I couldn't agree more.
Listen, I know you're gay in that, right? What is the attraction with New York for you lot? What? Because it is like the gay capital, isn't it? They all love it. Even that Rod Stewart song, you know, that Killing a Georgie, that was set in New York, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well, that song was about a gay fellow, wasn't it, who moved to New York and ended up getting beaten up. Not a great advert for the place. You keep going there. Weird. Actually, I know why you like it. It's because it's a city that never sleeps, isn't it? You lot like going out late, you sort of run your life at a different timetable to everyone else.
Are you finished now?
No, I'm not being funny, I'm just saying. Just don't think you should live your life like that.
Why not?
Don't start getting angry,
Oh, I think I'm entitled to throw a little anger your way. Especially when I'm being told how to live my life.
Yeah, you're right, it is your life. And that's what I'm saying, don't be dragging me into it.
What?
Well, you know I'm not gay, so why did you buy me a butt plug for my birthday? I'm not going to use it.
What do you want me to do about it? I take it back, okay? I take it back.
Right.
Want to spend the night in a motel?
No.
Why not?
Because you're gay and I'm straight, that's why.
Why aren't you seeing anyone?
Well, I'm seeing Suzanne again. We only split up for a few weeks when she had that funny haircut that made her look like David out of Slade. It's grown again now.
She looked weird, didn't she?
Well, but forget that. Anyway, don't want to share a bed with you again, not after last time.
Oh, jeez, what are we supposed to do?
This isn't normal, mate. Pull over.
All right,
Forget it.
all right.
Forget
Don't you...
I don't want to talk about
How
it.
was that
Pull
club?
over. Just pull over here.
Fine, but let's
There's nothing, Get a D&B. And by that, I mean bed and breakfast. Bum and bollocks, as you call it.
Get one thing straight.
Not interested. See ya.
Oh dear.
Excellent.
Oh, little Karl Pilkington.
When Harry Met Barry, it's a classic film.
What's the what?
What song was I talking about? That, you know.
Yeah, we
about
know.
New
What
York
song
and
was it?
stuff.
Yeah, we got song, yeah, okay.
Artist will do. Or the song title, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Email only ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk. We can squeeze in a tune, and then I hope.
Oh, monkey
final
news.
monkey news.
Oh,
Oh, what tune have we got? How long is it?
3 minutes. It's a nice one, though.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Bit of Amy Man.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Red Vines, Amy Mann. We've been playing some of our favourite tunes, and after Monkey News, Destiny Collins, we're going to leave you with one of our mutual favourite tracks of all time.
We won't say what it is yet.
So it is, it's a little surprise. Then Destiny Collins is in, with little Boyd Hilton, Carl's twin brother.
The answer to Carl's quiz question. Carl, what was the question?
It was, what was the song that I was talking about in that,
Harry Met Barry.
yeah.
With Billy Crystal, The King of Georgie.
Yeah,
Of course,
Rod
the song by
Stewart,
Rod
good
Stewart,
song.
and Stephen Farron from Essex wins another,
DVDs and stuff.
tat.
Alright.
Alright, well, this is the final one. Play the jingle.
Oh, chimpanzee, that Monkey News, yeah.
Right, well, this Monkey News story, right, it's about, this fella, a couple of fellas in Texas,
Yeah.
sort of running a farm.
Yeah.
Right?
Just gonna say, they definitely fellas, well, how tall are they?
Can we just let
Okay, they are human beings, these two are human beings.
Times against the
they're
three.
running this farm and that, and, anyway, so they're outside getting the cattle, and he turns round, right,
Says, that cow's...
couple of monkeys walking about, so he knows what's going on, right? So anyway, so it's in Texas, they don't know what to do with the monkeys, there isn't a zoo, it's fairly barren there, isn't it, you know what I mean, not much going about. So the other fella who runs the farm with him said, look, we need a bit of an hand, right? So, said, let's teach them some stuff, and the monkeys were happy with that, because they were lost anyway, right? So they had
They had nothing to do. They were bumming around, they were looking for work.
They'd hired a motorhome, they'd
Yeah.
gone out of their way.
Maybe it's like the Hulk, they're like Bruce Banner wandering around going, I need some work. You won't get angry, will you?
So anyway, right, so they taught these monkeys how to ride a horse, right? So they've both got a...
Sorry, you're sure Charlton Heston's not going to pop up? You're sure you weren't watching a video last night and thought it was a documentary?
They've both got a horse each, right? They've been given, like, a little lasso and all that business.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't talk
Right.
shit,
So,
Carl.
anyway, it's going well, and it carried on for about 2 years, this, right? It's like, you know, rounding up the cattle every night and all that.
Yeah.
So, the two fellas are chatting going, it's worked out well, hasn't it? Alright.
Right, if there's a hostile takeover, and they sort of like buy up 51% of the shares
So
or
they
something.
said, for this to continue, the monkeys are getting old a bit now. We need a little woman monkey in here to sort of get some kids going for like the future farm people.
Forward
Right?
planning, yeah.
So they get a little woman monkey.
They decided to only hire monkeys from
Why
now
not?
then.
Why not? It's working. Why mess with something when it's not broke, right? So they get the little woman monkey in. They have kids and all that business, right? But the problem was, right, when they first got the woman monkey in, it was like, well, which one's gonna have the woman? Right? So, they started sort of fighting a bit and what have you.
Yeah.
But because they'd seen the owners of the farm with like
Don't
guns
tell
and
me the
stuff,
baby monkeys didn't want to go into the family business, one enough to be a lawyer.
they had a bit of a shoot-off.
Shut up!
They got two monkeys, right? And
Don't stop!
because they'd seen the owners with guns and what have you.
No!
No, that sounds
So they had a bit of a shoot-off.
Yeah.
That's how they sorted it out.
And who won?
I think it was George. The one called George.
Right.
So I think they had 17 kids. The farm's still running. So that's like the last little monkey news. Good little
Rick, does
happy
it
ending
count
to that one.
if you were to rub your nipple against his lips while I held him down?
Right, come off it now. Come on. No, I'm not.
Bruce Springsteen, Thunder Road, last track on XFM's Ricky and Steve. You can check this all out on the webcam.
I got fingers!
Get his arm out of the way, get the arm out of the way.
This happened on scum.